Continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Franks now. Flushed out right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game with their victory a week ago. But what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
How best to describe that way? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
One of these bitches got him over.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. The Franks looking to throw. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Well, this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down, right near the 24. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Franks. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. New Orleans.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now Franks. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out at practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster. Both hands on the football. Taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Winston now after the fumble recovery. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Franks now on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Yeah, see me? I don't think so.
Looking to throw. Franks. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. 20! And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last night didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a second down throw. Here's Franks. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Back to throw. Franks. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. It's Franks now from the shotgun. It's a first down or more for Davis. Touchdown, Falcons! Well, it doesn't matter where you put him, lined up in the backfield or split out like he was there. He can be a weapon when he gets that ball in his hands.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to the score, Saints 14, Falcons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Michael
What?
linebacker.
Long blue? Oh.
I think the person she got was young enough to talk to a couple of that clear as well. As long as he's not right next to him.
Here's Winston.
That shit cool.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Brandon Copeland drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little... And the Saints pressure gets him. Run down for a a sack. David Onyemata able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Yeah, I know you see that, Ken.
The defense, they weren't fooled
Stop
on
playing.
that push.
They
They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw. Franks.
Oh,
This is going to be intercepted.
Coming.
Picked off by the corner. Bradley Roby past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become?
you're going to be all right.
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
This finger is mad fast. How?
Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, when it comes to throwing the deep ball, no one has ever questioned the arm strength of Jameis Winston. And this is a beautiful throw right here. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working out of the gun, Franks. He can't escape, and down he goes. Peyton Turner in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
She's going to do this like a hubby there.
To throw. Franks.
Why are you throwing?
Hit as he releases it,
Franks.
and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Falcons send out their punter. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
That's what friends are for.
Bro, what the fuck?
The returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Richie Grant. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
What?
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, the killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Jameis to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be second and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. To throw, Winston. This is caught. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. They'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Franks. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So, Charles, you talk about this offense as we play here in Week 9 of the 2021 season. Normally you're slipping kind of past the halfway point, but now with the season expanding to 17 games, you kind of think the teams might look up and say, gosh, we still have a lot of football left to go.
No doubt about it. Remember, they've had their open week already, so this is going to be a straight shot all the way from here on out. To me, the best coaches, they tell their teams, hey, I'll take care of you during the week. You just leave it all out there on game day, and I'll make sure you're
stop running.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage.
You gotta be on crack, bro.
Second down.
Fuck you start running for?
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half here, Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the
I got good money. I'm about to go to work today.
And Charles.
All right.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Bust.
I don't know what the fuck this war was doing to my stomach earlier, but that shit felt so fucking good.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Winston. Here's Johnson with a reception. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but There are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Saints! Jameis Winston with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on. Just carving them up.
My nigga Bird. Yo, you seen that fake shit that just happened to me?
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
How much?
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I hear Styles of a Cup. Yes, sir. Wait, how many weeks you make them on?
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception.
Damn.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marcus Williams. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Following the interception, Winston. And it's caught. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Kamara. And he is into the end zone.
Didn't the nigga score a touchdown?
Alvin Kamara. Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on
I got smacked.
And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for
That's a
6.
fact.
That's good on the extra point. Lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm trying to rebuild these niggas. Niggas got fucking Matt Ryan. Nigga owe like a 64 cat penalty, bro. 64 million. Can't release him, nothing.
Not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard
So I'm trying to build this rookie quarterback.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
It's like the worst game I had when I ain't gonna check.
And they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through.
You gotta get to it bad.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Yo, bro, this no way these niggas catch everything, bro.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the
These fucking cornerbacks is fucking slow. Where's AJ Terrell?
gets him all the
I'm
way
just
down.
playing. I just want to get on 2K before I go to work.
First and 10. From the gun, Winston.
Yeah. Thank you, bro.
Defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing
You
the
gotta do
football.
it 3 to 10.
4 touchdown passes, but
The
this
worst
now a
shit right
second
now.
interception of the ball game.
Cool Mania doing.
What's gotten him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
My bad, Franks.
Off the play fake, here's Franks. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
You gotta stay in that shit like 3 days, right?
Sometimes you could, have to stay like a couple days.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line.
Nigga lazy. Oh.
You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I know you're going to end up going outside real quick. I screenshotted some shit.